Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Sophie. I hope you're all doing fantastic. Today's topic is very special to me because that's why I started this channel. That's why my perfume journey started. When I was young, I didn't know so much about perfumes. I had no clue basically. We didn't have internet. I didn't have the knowledge. I didn't know how to compare these notes. I went for the trend basically. One day I decided I need to find my own perfume because perfumes is something very intimate, very personal. It's the way you smell, it's you. So it's very personal to me. I started to look at other YouTubers' videos. I started checking for granted what these notes were about. And it took me months of comparison to finally go to action and buy a new scent. That's how I started, and eventually I started my own channel. Here we sit today, and I want to give you some tips that you think about when you're gonna find your scent. I just want to give you some ideas here so you can have something to refer to. And then I also want to give you some tips, of course, because there are certain things that you need to think about, like the performance, the longevity, if you want it to be bold and have good silage, or if you want something that's more close to you. These sort of things you need to experiment yourself. Before you purchase a full bottle, buy a tester or go to a store and spray now and again just to see if this perfume is for you, so you don't spend money for nothing, because trust me, I spent a lot of money for perfumes that I don't want in the end. First glance, or first sniff in this case, they may smell amazing, but then after a while they may make you nauseous. Be aware of that. Perfumes I'm mentioning here today are perfumes that have good performance, they have something unique, they don't smell cheap, and they have good longevity. And some are sweet, some are powdery, some are fresher. You have to find what you like, so I'll give you a little bit of everything here. I will start with a designer perfume from Louboutin, and this is Loubirouge. This is a spicy, warm vanilla, quite powdery. It only contains 3 notes. It's cardamom, iris, and vanilla. So you have the spice, you have the iris flower, which is quite powdery, and you have the sweetness in the vanilla. You need to check it out to understand what I mean, but it's quite powdery and sweet. And yet it has this sting from the cardamom. This is a perfume that I don't smell so much on others, so it's quite unique. And this is what we want here, right? Something unique. And as this is not so worn out and still very feminine, I think the powdery note here makes it more sophisticated. Next one I picked is Delina Exclusif from Parfume de Marly. I picked this one because it's so easy to like it, because it has a very nice and sweet and playful feminine vibe. It's also very classy and sophisticated. This could be a wedding scent. This could be a scent for any occasion, really. In Delina Exclusive, we find lychee, pear, bergamot in the opening, so it's quite fruity. Then we have rose, incense, and agarwood, which is oud. In the base, we have woody nose and vanilla. Why I picked this before original Delina is that it has less rose and no rhubarb. Rose can make it a bit too sharp and aged. That's why I prefer when the rose is just subtle. The rhubarb in the original Delina made it a bit sour. If you like it more soury and more rosy, you can go for the original one. While if you like it more subtle and just fruity, sweet and beautiful with a woody base, and then you should go for Exclusive. I'm so happy about the next one because I haven't really been into Tom Ford perfume. And finally I found a perfume from Tom Ford that I find to be signature worthy, and that's Soleil Neige. This is a white floral, it's quite citrusy, it has sweet base, it's quite powdery, it's a very beautiful feminine scent. This opens very fresh with citrus and carrot seeds, so a little bit of herbs here. In the middle we have the white florals with jasmine, orange blossom, it has some rose also, and in the base we have vanilla, benzoin, and another resin, it's called labdanum. The resin is quite balsamic and round, creamy, vanilla, so it's quite sweet, the base, yeah? Even though this may sound like a spring perfume, maybe a summer perfume, I would class this as all year round perfume due to this nice warm base. Next perfume is from Tiziana Terenzi. This is Kirke. This is very fruity and sweet and has a bit of powderiness. It opens up fruity, you have passion fruit, peach, pear, raspberry. It's very juicy and fruity. In the middle we have lily of the valley, so that's the only floral here. This flower is quite green. In the base we find wood like sandalwood, we have patchouli and also some heliotrope. This results in a nice fruit cocktail that blends with the lilies, that blends with the wood and the warmth from the vanilla. I think it's very beautiful perfume, even though it may sound a bit juvenile with the peaches and passions and everything. Don't get me wrong, this is a very feminine perfume that works for all ages, and it has a very luxurious vibe. This is Tiziana Terenzi, so all their perfume have this kind of vibe. I find this vibe in all of the perfumes that makes it luxurious. It makes it authentic. I love it. Last, no, it's not the last. Then I couldn't make this video without mentioning Chanel. Even though Chanel is, to say the least, super popular. Maybe too many people wear Chanel. Yes, this is a scent you will recognize, although it's very classy, very feminine and affordable. I choose Coco Mademoiselle because I love the opening. It's very fresh, it has all this citrus, it's very fresh yet a bit of bitterness from the grapefruit. It opens up very fresh with bergamot, grapefruit and orange, and also has lychee, and lychee is so pretty because lychee is so creamy. It's sweet but creamy, so it doesn't get too sweet. So you have this subtle sweetness from there, and also some rose and some jasmine, so very feminine. And in the base there is patchouli, vanilla, musk and vetiver. Very solid, nice base. If you like this kind of scent but would like it a little bit more sweeter, you could choose Coco Mademoiselle or Intense, because this one also has tonka beans and vanilla, more vanilla I would say. You will add sweetness basically. If someone told me you can only choose one perfume to wear the rest of your life, this may be it actually. I know I mentioned it in earlier videos. Fragrance de Bois or Jaune Intense. The longevity here is insane. I would give it minimum 10 hours. No, I would give it more. But I want to be fair because some of you may not pick it up as I pick it up. I smell this perfume the day after. I smell it not only after one shower, but also 2 showers. Trust me, this is amazing. So if you don't like this scent, you will have a problem because it will stay there for a while. Or Jaune Intense is a fruity floral perfume. It has lots of white florals, but also lots of tropical florals. And these tropical flowers like Tahitian, Tiara and Ylang Ylang, for instance, tropical flowers add sweetness. It has a mixture of fruit and pineapple, so a bit of tropical notes here. And in the base we have vanilla, oud and musk. Only downside to this perfume is that you need the funds because it costs quite a lot. If you just see it as an investment, as it has great longevity, you don't need so many sprays, you will smell like a royal, you will smell like a Hollywood star, you will smell at your best. You do deserve that. So, well, there were a range of everything. So you have the more affordables and then you have this one. So I hope this was helpful. So think about this. When you go for a signature scent, this is a scent you need to try out at least 2 weeks, maybe more, to see if you actually like it, to see if it actually is you, if you feel beautiful wearing it. They need to have good performance. Does it last long? Can I wear this all year round, or can I just wear this season? Because if it's just for a season, maybe it's not worth it. The idea here, you find a perfume that's more you. So now you have something to refer to, maybe not these perfumes, but maybe similar. Sometimes you need to add something and some notes maybe not for you. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye. Stay. Just one more second. I forgot something. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. That would mean so much to me. Thank you so much for watching and for all your support.